Welcome to Platzz Gastro Pub Quiz. And it's another Friday night, and we're live. It's 8 o'clock. Before we get going, you'll notice that on the little scroll at the bottom, I've changed the times for this weekend's music. I'm doing it on Sunday at 6, and next week's, at 6 o'clock on Sunday. The general knowledge will be Friday night at 6:30. And the reason why I'm changing it is rugby season's back, and South African rugby, well, the Super Rugby and the Currie Cup games are going to be on Saturday night, and Friday night 7 o'clock, and Saturday night at 3, 5, and 7. So I'm not going to be doing quizzes on Saturdays anymore. I'm going to be watching rugby, and yeah, we're going to do it on a Friday a little earlier and on a Sunday a little earlier. How's it, Damon? Damon on Twitter. So you're going to have to try and beat Damon. He's chosen to watch on Twitter, and as we saw last week, he was very, very good and almost unbeatable. I'm hoping the likes of Sun and Vumani are here tonight to give him a bit of a go. Anyway, let's say hello to everybody. No, I'm only joking, Damon. You're certainly welcome. No problem. All right, we've got 10 people. That's good enough. See, I'm on Facebook. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay, so if you're watching on Facebook, jump onto Twitter or onto YouTube. Right, let's go. Question number 1. If you suffer from hemophobia, what are you scared of? Why is this one not coming up here, Demi? What did you do last week to get that up here? Can't see it. Blood. Oh, look, I didn't spell correctly. I said helo, everyone. Yeah, I think it is. I'm actually just going to check my notes here. 100% right. It is blood. It sounded like blood. Damon coming through first. Correct. How's it, Tanasiwa? Kishan, blood. Correct. Hilton, blood. Nice one. Brent from Good for the Game is watching as well. Yep, correct. Everybody getting blood. Correct. Not sure why I can't see it on that one. Right. Question number 2. Our flag question. In your best description, kindly describe the Hong Kong flag. So obviously, I suppose I could get to the point. How's it, Vumani? Vumani is here. Vumani got some competition. There's a guy called Damon on Twitter who's absolutely flying and doing very well. I'm not sure if Hassan has arrived yet. Brenty, yeah, that's right. Rectangle. It's not a rectangle. White star on red. Right, Damon, you're correct, but you need to be a little bit more specific. Hilton saying a red with white Catherine wheel thingy. Yeah, red. All right, all of you are right. In fact, let me ask this question. How many petals are in that Catherine wheel thingy, the star or the flower? How many petals? How many angles or little things that come out from it? How many are on that? That'll tell us how good you are as to the Hong Kong flag. Damon says 6. It's not 6. Humani 5. There we go. Right, 100% right. It is indeed 5. Can't count, says Damon. Damon's finally going through with 5. Hilton says 4. That's not right. 4th of September. I don't know about that. All right, next up. Excuse me. Question number 3. Our currency question for the week. What is the currency of Bangladesh? I know we asked the time zone of Bangladesh a couple of weeks ago. I'd like to know what the currency of Bangladesh is. I will tell you it's a 4-letter word. 4 letters in the word, or in the answer, should I say. It's not a rupee, no. That's proper guessing. Hilton also saying rupee. It's not a rupee. You'd think it was, but it isn't. Damon says it's junk. Not correct. Vanolan, how's it? Vanolan, 100% right. It is a tucker, or the tucker, a tucker. There we go. Vimani coming with tucker as well. How's it, Vanolan? Yep. Kishan saying baht. No, that is baht. I think it's from Thailand. Right. It was a tucker, or it is a tucker for that matter. Okay, question number 4, our capital question for the week. What is the capital of the US state of Texas? What's the capital of Texas? 51 weeks. Not sure what you mean. Oh, you managed to get a full year's gross. Okay, you're answering Brent. Nice of Brent to join us. I'm impressed. Brent's got nothing to do at 8 o'clock on Friday night. That's a good sign. Dallas is not correct. Tilton correct. Austin. Kishan did come through with Austin correct. Sorry, they all jumped in there. Houston is not correct. Austin is actually correct. And Kishan and Hilton getting that right. And good for the game going Dallas. No. Vumani, Austin as well. Dallas, not correct. But I like your picture of Andre Pollard there. And there's Mum, Austin, correct. For those who don't know, that is my mother. She's playing as well. Yep. Damon giving you guys a shout out for getting it right. Well done. Right, question number 5. In our island question for tonight, what is the name of the largest of the islands in the Seychelles Archipelago? I think there's 115 of them, but I'd like to know what the name of the main island is. My mother's saying it's Dad and not Mom. Okay, there we go. So Dad's playing on Mom's YouTube profile. What is the largest of the... Let me just stick that one back up. Sorry, I actually missed that. There we go, yeah. So what's the name of the largest island in the Seychelles Archipelago? Reunion, not correct. Eden, not correct. Vimani, there we go. Mahe, 100% right. It has to be Mahe, and you are 100% correct. I think there's 115 of them. There's a lot, anyway. And I think that's where the anybody who goes to the Seychelles will probably land there first. Kishan asking, when is rugby started and did South African teams manage to beg their way into someone's competition group? No. We are playing on our own, and that's why the quizzes are being changed for next week and going on. I'm going to do Friday night at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to do Sunday music instead of Saturday. And yep, there's 2 friendlies tomorrow. They both at, well, I was just about to give away. In fact, I'll talk about that when I get to that question, because that is one of my questions. Right, now games question. What is the name of the last square on the old South African Monopoly board, and what was its color? So I don't want to know about the new one. I'll tell you that it is the latest one has got Clifton, I think. Clifton is the position I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, he's going. There we go. Kishan, Tanasiwe, both going. Elof, 100% right. Dark blue, Mayfair, I think is the England one. Yeah, correct. It's. I was looking for Elof and purple, so that's what I was looking for. Got it right. Or dark blue, Elof, correct, is Kishan. In fact, that's where the bus station used to be in Joburg. I remember because I studied at Wits Technikon, which actually was on Elof Street back in 1989. Right, Elof Street was what I was looking for, and it was a purple or a dark blue. Right, in the army rank, what is the full name of the military rank that is 1 star on the shoulder? I think this applies to England as well. So if you're in England, this would the answer would be the same as South Africa. What rank has the 1 star on the shoulder? Excuse me. Corporal is not correct, Kishan. Corporeal. General, no, definitely not. Well, the general would be it's a castle, actually. I'm looking for a star. Lieutenant Corporal, not correct, but you're half right, actually. It's Lieutenant something, it's not Corporal. Vumadi, where are you? You were in the army. Sergeant, no. It is a 2nd lieutenant. So you're half right. It's a 2nd lieutenant. There we go. 2nd lieutenant, correct. That's my mother stroke father. 100% right. I was expecting Vumadi to get that, actually. Lieutenant sergeant, not correct. Lieutenant, 2nd lieutenant. A full lieutenant is 2 stars. Right, next up. There we go. Nice and easy. Our acronym question number 9 for the week. What does the acronym KISS stand for, or KISS? What does it stand for? 2nd Lieutenant Vimani, there we go. You're a little bit behind. Just push your little mouse to the right-hand side and you'll catch up. What is the acronym KISS? K-I-S-S. What does that stand for? There we go, Hilton. Keep it simple, stupid. 100% right. K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. Vimani, Kishan, sorry, Tanasiwa, Kishan, and Mum and Dad. It was a political party, correct. Kishan, 100% right. I don't think they got any votes, but you're right. That was a political party at our last election, I think. Right, here we go. Soccer or sponsor question, but it's a soccer team. Question number 10. Which brand currently sponsors the Barcelona soccer team from Spain? Who sponsors Barcelona? Who's the main sponsor on their soccer shirt? Red Bull might be one of them, but it's not the main one. Is that a yawn? Wifey yawning in the back. Etihad, no. We watch soccer, but we don't know. There we go, Vimani. Correct. Rakuten. I actually don't know what that is or what they do, but that is the sponsor. There we go. How's it, Cerebral? Welcome. Ratuken. Ratuken is correct. 100% right. Okay, next up. What was that? That was question number 10. Kishan, I don't want to hear, and Tanasiwa, don't tell me I've asked this before. I haven't asked this before. I have asked these places in different questions. So question number 11, architecture. What structure is the tallest? The Leaning Tower of Pisa, Nelson's Column, or the Sydney Opera House? Which one is taller in meters? Rakuten, correct. Are they in e-commerce? There we go. Okay, Hilton saying Pisa, Damon saying Pisa. Okay, he says it's an internet thing. All right, there we go. Yes, correct. Kishan, it is wine and coke. Everybody going Leaning Tower of Pisa, except for Brent at Good for the Game, 100% right. Sydney Opera House, correct, 65 meters. The Leaning Tower of Pisa at 55 and Nelson's Column at 51 meters. So yes, correct. There we go. Damon telling us he doesn't know. Very nice. A nice picture of Damon in the pool there. It was probably taken very recently because it's been very hot lately. Right. Question number 12. It's our age question. Who is older, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Salma Hayek, or Elizabeth Hurley? And I will tell you, they're reasonably close. A picture was taken 20 years ago. Okay, there we go. Sydney Opera House, Vimani, correct. SOH, 100% right. So who's older here? Catherine Zeta-Jones, Salma Hayek, or Elizabeth Hurley? There we go. The first correct one, Tanasiwa. Elizabeth Hurley was born in 1965. Salma Hayek in 1966. And Catherine Zeta-Jones, interestingly, is the youngest at 1969. So Catherine Zeta-Jones, just over 100. Yes, correct. Salma Hayek is 53 because she was born in 66. So yeah, that was last year, correct. Yeah, there we go. 50. Well, she's probably turning 54 later this year. There we go. Johan, correct. Elizabeth Hurley is the oldest one, and we'll all remember the safety pin dress in 1994. How's it, Astra? Salma is not correct. Right, where are we up to here? We're our maths buffs. What is 9 cubed? And you've got to be impressed with the way I put the little 3 on there as well. That was Alt 0179 if you're using a Microsoft keyboard. Alt 0179 will chuck the little 3 up there. What is 9 cubed? 9 times 9 times 9. What is it? You should know it at the top of your head. Tennessee, we're going 512. That is 8 cubed. Hilton, 100% right. Hilton's in betting, so he does know his numbers. Well done. Vimani, 729. Kishan, 729. And Damon also coming through with 729. 100% right. And Dad, you forgot to multiply it one more time by 9 because that would be squared and not cubed. 729 correct. Everybody getting that nice and easy. Right, where are we up to now? Right, our language question for the week, question number 14. What do they mean when they say avant garde or avant garde? What does avant garde mean? What is its English translation or its English whatever? What does it mean? Avant garde. Avant garde. What does avant garde mean? Contemporary, says Damon. Within now, I'm looking for, I haven't seen what I'm looking for yet. New. Vimani say new. No. No. Contemporary, no. No. Brand new, no. Pioneering is probably the closest to what I'm looking for, Kishan. In fact, I was looking for the word cutting edge. So really much better than everybody else, and brand new and pioneering and all of those things met into once. But the actual word avant-garde means cutting edge. That's what I was looking for. Marching in front, also interesting. Okay. Right, let's go. Question number 15. In our town question, in which South African province do you find the town of Port Nolloth? I'm not going to give you clues. It's obviously on the coast. Which province would we find Port Nolloth in? So your choices really are KZN, Eastern Cape, Western Cape, or Northern Cape. It's not going to be in the Northwest. It's definitely not going to be in Limpopo. It's not in Mpumalanga. It's not in the Free State, and it's not in Gauteng. There we go, Damon, Northern Cape, and in fact had enough time to chuck in the E as well before anybody else answered. 100% right. In fact, it's very close to the border of Namibia. In fact, it's about 100 kilometers from the border of Namibia, and then you would get Alexander Bay, which is where the Orange River comes out, and that is the border with Namibia. So yes, Northern Cape, correct. Damon telling us it was a guess, but yes, well done, correct. Okay, so here we go. Question number 16. So I've decided to chuck in some sport questions because I am getting a few sport people watching. So the next 4 or 5 are sport questions. Question number 16. Who won the recently completed US Open Golf? So that would have finished on Sunday night. So yeah, it'll be mostly general knowledge. I'm going to chuck in 4 or 5, excuse me, sport questions as well to keep everybody happy. Yeah, Namakwaland, correct. Cerebral and Hilton, 100% right. Bryson DeChambeau, correct. Bryson DeChambeau winning his first major. In fact, I think he was one of the, not the only one, but he was definitely one of a couple that got under par on Sunday. Did very well, and in fact, he won by 6 shots. He won quite a lot, actually. There you go. Vumani, 100% right. DeChambeau and Cerebral. There we go. The sports boys flying in with the correct answer there. Right, another sport question coming up. Right, same story. Tennis. Who won the recently completed US Open tennis for men? So which male or men's tennis player won the US Open, which I think finished 2 weeks ago? It was quite recent. Not last, I don't think it was last week. It was the week before. There we go. Damon coming in with TM Dominic Thiem, correct. There we go, 100% right. And in fact, as a bonus question, you can tell me what happened to Novak Djokovic in the tournament. How did he end up leaving the tournament? Who beat him out the tournament? How did Novak Djokovic get bombed? Right, there we go. Cerebral and Vumani all getting TM right, correct. Dominic Thiem. So how did Novak Djokovic get booted out? Let's see how good you are. That's a little bonus question to that. He got disqualified, but why did he get disqualified? What did he do? There we go. Johan, 100% right. He hit a ball girl with the ball. There we go. Cerebral, another way of saying it. I don't know if he accidentally hit them, but he certainly was chucking or hitting the ball or whatever it was. Hit the ball to the caddy. No, it's a tennis question. Right, let's move on. This is a very interesting question for you sports people. In soccer, in the EPL, which team has been involved in 2 games with a scoreline of 4-3 in the first 2 weeks of EPL? probably, from a statistical point of view, I don't think it's ever happened before. But in 2 weeks, there's been 2 games with a scoreline of 4-3, and one team was involved in both of them. So which is the team we're talking about? There we go. Damon, Leeds United, Hilton, Leeds United as well. And as if you do watch football, you would know that they won one game and they lost the other. So that's very interesting. 14 games in the 2 games. There we go. It was Liverpool and Fulham, correct. Cerebral, Leeds, and Vumani, Leeds, and Johan, Leeds as well. Everybody getting that one right. Nice. Interesting stats question. Interesting to see it happen as well. Excuse me. Right. In question number 20, nicknames. What do they mean when they say it's a midnight run? And someone says, it's a midnight run, or I'm going to do it. It's a midnight run. What are they talking about? What are they saying? What do they mean? What is a midnight run? Overnight Trish. No. Go to the shops. Yeah, I'm going to say that's probably close to accurate. It's not 100% right, but that's what I was looking for. Off to the shops. Okay, what I was looking for, I think you're both right, but you're not right. Astra saying late night shopping. It's supposed to mean, or it does mean, it's an easy thing. It's just easy. It's something we'll do very quickly, and obviously does happen at night as well. So it's something that you nip off to go and do something easily. So not necessarily steers or cigarettes or whatever. Shopping is probably right. I'd say Astra is probably the closest to what you could get right here, but it does have various different answers. In fact, there we go. It's an easy job. Correct, Vimani. That's taking the words out of my mouth I was thinking of doing. Right, question number 21. In transport, in which year did VW finally stop production of their famous Beetle? 1985, 1996, 2000, or 2003? So when did VW finally pull the plug on the Beetle, the famous Beetle that started in 1940 something or whatever it was? Damon, Hilton, Damon, and Kishan all getting 2003. Hilton, yeah, there we go. Sorry, I wasn't looking for a country. I think Mexico was actually the last one to do it, but 2003 is what I was looking for. It'd gone for 65 years. So what does that tell us? That tells us that it's 62 from 2000. So 1938 it would have started, I would imagine. 2003 was what I was looking for. Okay. All right, here we go. Question number 22, aeroplane question. What is the standard setting for flaps when an aeroplane is in its final stages of landing? And I ask this question because I watch Air Crash Investigation, and they always shout flaps, and then they give a number. Not up. I'm actually looking for the degrees. What degrees? Sorry, there we go. There we go, Hilton, 15 degrees, 100% right. 15 degrees is what I was looking for. Correct. Yeah, there's 0, 15, and 30. So it's the middle setting. It's the standard setting. 15 degrees is where flaps are set so that you can land correctly. And Dad saying down, Damon saying down, Damon saying up, Kishan saying up, Tennessee we're saying up. There we go. Flaps are down. Yes, I was looking for the degrees though. I didn't answer it correctly. Hashtag flap talk. There we go. Shane just arriving. Shane's from Ireland, for those who need to know. Shane has just arrived for question number 23. So there we go. Nice one. Rewind and watch the rest later. Right. Question number 23. You'll notice I used the same dates as what I used 2 questions ago. Sporting equipment. When did cycling finally make using, not suing, using a helmet in competitive cycling mandatory? 1985, 1996, 2000, or 2003? Yes. Specify. All right, fair enough. Damon saying 1985. What else have we got? What other choices have we got? 2000, Tennessee where? Tennessee West, sorry. 1996, Dad. Shane saying 2000. Damon saying 2000. And Damon finally going with 2003 after 97 guesses. 100% right. 2003. And interestingly, out of all of the sports that require a helmet in use, cycling has been the latest to finally make it mandatory. I think helmets were used in NFL in the 1920s, baseball in the 1930s, eventually cricket in the 80s, and so on. So cycling, out of all of the sports that use a helmet, were the last team to finally use a helmet or make a helmet mandatory. There we go. Interesting. And now you are armed with some proper knowledge to move on to at the pub or around the braai. Right. Question number 24 in GMT or UCT or whatever they call it today. What is the time zone of Buenos Aires in Argentina? What to GMT? What time zone do they use in, or are they on in Buenos Aires? Lance Armstrong doped his helmet. Lance Armstrong was great, Shane. I loved him. And he was from Austin, actually. Hilton saying GMT -4. And I'm going to put that up on the screen because it is the time zone that they should be on, but they don't use it. So there are a lot of countries that are in the time zone that they should be using, but they don't. Yeah, I know it is UTC, correct, Kishan. I'll stick that up as well. Vumani, Cerebral, and Damon all coming through with -3. Correct. -3 is correct. They're actually on the same line as -4, but they use -3. There we go. Johan, GMT -3. So you've all learned that one as well tonight. Right. Now, TV question for tonight, question number 26. What season is NCIS LA in right now? So if you're just deflecting because you don't know the answer. But you're right, though. You're 100% right, UTC. So obviously they're behind us because they are on the left of the map. They're on the left of the map, then they're on a minus. Damon's saying 12. I don't have 12 written down on my piece of paper. Kishan asking if it's 10. It's not either of those. 2 millionth, says Dad. Not correct. Shane passing. Damon saying 13. I've got 11, so I'm just going to double check. Damon coming through with 11 finally. The original NCIS, I think, is close to 20, but the LA one is also quite popular. In fact, I don't need to check it anymore. Vumani has confirmed that 11 is what I was looking for. 100% right. NCIS LA is in season 11. Right. Question number 27. Rivers. What is the river system that joins the 5 Great Lakes of North America to the Atlantic Ocean? What is the name of the river system, I'm going to call it, that joins the 5 Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean? Damon saying Colorado. Kishan reminding us that it's not as good as Friends. Yes, we know that. I might actually do another Friends quiz in the next couple of weeks. There we go. Dad coming through with St. Lawrence Seaway. That's exactly what I was looking for. 100% right. I see I missed the question I missed a question earlier, and I just realized I've missed it. Yeah, I did. I missed question number 5, so I'm going to stick that up now. In our cartoon question, in the series Bob the Builder, what is the name and the vehicle type of the green character? I definitely didn't ask this earlier. Yes, please do another Friends quiz. All right, I will. St. Lawrence Seaway, correct, Vumani. Right, so in the cartoon series Bob the Builder, what is the name of the green? Oh, yeah, the green character, and what vehicle type is it? Damon, I'm very shocked. You got a picture of 2 kids in the swimming pool. You must know what it is. It's not Wally the Wheelie Bin. Shane's saying a crane. It's not a crane. The crane is the blue one, and that's Lofty. So that's not what I'm looking for. Yes, Damon, correct. You got kids. Ask your kids. There we go. Cerebral coming through with Rolly. What color is Rolly, Cerebral? Jeff the Jeep, no. Travis tractor, no. Vumani, Travis the tractor. All right, so I'll stop you there. Cerebral is right. It is Rayleigh and it's green. And I think my wife's fallen asleep because she would have got that one right. Right. What did you say? Don't know. My kids are grown up. Okay, there we go. Yes, we can. There we go. Yes, we can. From Bob the Builder. Correct. Right, let's go. Where did we get up to? Okay, here we go. Our C question. How many countries border the Caspian Sea? Now, you'll know that the Caspian Sea is an inland sea. In fact, it's the biggest or the largest inland body of water. So how many countries border the Caspian Sea? Diamond's saying 3. Hilton's saying Gav the green machine. I'm not a green machine. Excuse me. Kishan coming out with 5. He's 100% right. I won't ask you to name them. That might take quite a while. But you're correct. 5 is 100% right. Where are we up to now? All right, here we go. So I decided to stick a Platzz menu question in our quiz every week. Question number 29. What is the price of the Platzz New Yorker burger? 99 Rand, 109 or 119 Rand? It's probably as self-explanatory as it can ever get. Excuse me. Astra going 5. Vimani 5. Damon 119. No, there we go. 99 Rand, 100% right. I actually had one on Tuesday night before the quiz. Correct. Everybody coming through at 99, which is the obvious answer because I wouldn't have bragged about a restaurant price if they were sponsoring me and given you an upper one. So yeah, there we go. All right, our last one for tonight. Question number 30, the anagram question. What is the name of a popular shop? What name of a popular shop can be spelled by unscrambling the following words? HOWL or TWOS. So unscramble those words and make a name. What is 99 Rands worth, Shane? That is about €5. That's all. Here we go. Damon on the mark. Woolworths, 100% right. We do have vegetarian stuff, Kishan. Don't worry. Woolworths, nice and easy. Also, Hilton getting it right. Geez, you can see I'm sweating. It's like 30 something degrees here. It's crazy. Truworths, not correct. Woolworths was what I was looking for, or Woolworths, as he said. There we go, Vimani, Nikita. Nice to see you, Nikita. Woolworths. Shane, there we go. I promise you, come to South Africa, you will be blown away by what you can buy with your money. You can buy a liter of beer, Shane, and I'm not joking when I tell you, a liter of beer, okay, a liter for €1. I'm not joking. $20. That's it. It's crazy. Anyway, that's us for tonight. And I'm just going to remind you that it's gone at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So it's not doing music tomorrow, Saturday, because of the rugby. So no more Saturday quizzes for the foreseeable future. We're going to be doing music on Sunday at 6 o'clock. And next week, Friday, we'll be doing this quiz at 6:30, which gives us enough time to get to the 7:15 rugby game that will be on TV as well. So yeah, I'm going to put rugby ahead of my quizzes. I do enjoy my rugby, especially local rugby. So thanks very much for joining me, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you at 6 o'clock on Sunday for some music. Cheers. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so.